Alright guys, gonna do a little review of the bike, the new bike. So I finally got the 250L out to Maine. I've been trying all summer, but working, too much work going on. So this is the Honda 250L, so a crf 250L. Amazing little bike. It is, it's a full-size like frame, but obviously a very small engine. This comes from the CBR 250. They changed it a little bit, I'm sure, for this bike. But so I'm down here at this place is amazing. The Down East Sunrise Trail in Maine. I started on the, I don't know what you would say, the west side of the trail, I guess, in Ellsworth, Maine. Parked at a Comfort Inn hotel. Just took the bike off the van and went at it. This trail is really awesome. It's all mostly like this. Some of it's a little sketchy, but it's all mostly just gravel pack. And pretty easy. Anybody can really do it as long as you're going slow. I've been averaging like 25, 30 miles an hour. A couple times 40, 45, but gets a little sketchy. But this trail has everything you want. It's got huge views, long trail. It's 80 miles. I believe. I got up to about 50 miles, and I'm going to turn around so I don't lose sun on the way back because I've been riding for 3 hours already. So a little bit about the bike. So the Down East Sunrise Trail, definitely one in Maine you should check out. It's a huge, long trail. So the power on it's fine for now. This thing's bone stock, 100%. It had 14 miles on it when I started today. Now it's got about 67 or something. Let's see. So the suspension, obviously, you can't tune the suspension. You can't change it. It just is what it is. It's obviously wicked squishy. This thing is not a 250R or whatever, or a WR 250R. It's not a race bike. It's not a jump bike. None of that crap. But really great to get on. I mean, I'm not like a novice or anything, but I picked this up for the reliability. I got two DRZ 400s E models at the house. But this thing is just electric start. One of the main reasons I got it too is that it is fuel injected. So no carburetor, none of that baloney and crap. I mean, this is how this thing starts up. It's like, that's how you want your bike to start up, you know what I mean? So that was one of the huge hits. I got it when they got the sale going last year to get rid of some of the overstock for $39.99. I saw that on Craigslist. It was from a dealership, but they had it on Craigslist, and I was like, yeah. I called them right up. I was like, yeah, give me one of those. I'll take that. So I picked it up a while ago. I don't know, 6-7 months ago. And yeah, I mean, the back suspension is pretty squishy too. I mean, you can change so much on this bike. Of course, you can program the fuel injection to be up a little to a little more gas. You can cut out the airbox. You can put a pipe on it. You could do a whole bunch of stuff to make this thing really like a ripper. But, bone stock, it's kind of just like a docile, little squishy bike. A little bit more for like putting around town on the streets, really. But the tires are okay. They're like middle of the road, 50/50s. You can wash them out off-road. On-road, they're awesome, though, because they got a lot of knob on them. So, yeah, I just got my, I just threw my stickers on here, my main sticker. And, but this trail's been awesome today. It's been really nice. I got a bunch of photos in. There's a bunch of bridge crossings and a bunch of big views. This is kind of like a smaller one of the views. Sometimes there's like huge mountains in the back and stuff. And then there's a bunch of places you can buy gas on the way because it's 80-mile trail. That's kind of a lot. So you can eat. There's food and stuff on the way, and then you can always jump off the trail and burn up some of the roads. No one really cares around here. Especially, I'm on like a dual sport bike anyway. The only thing I took off was the mirrors because they were pissing me off. The other, at the house when I was just putting around the house. So, but great bike. I mean, Honda reliability. That's why I bought it, of course. You know what I mean? And the price is awesome. I was looking into getting into something bigger, but I'd love to have a nicer, bigger bike. But I mean, $4,000 is like for a brand new Honda, and people put all types of miles on these. I mean, obviously mine's got 67 miles on it, which is kind of comical. But people put like 30,000 miles on these or whatever the hell, whatever kind of crazy amount of miles before they have a problem with them. So, I don't know what all that is. I don't know what that is. I wonder. That's already turning. Oh, it must be from my shoes or something. But yeah, no, amazing bike. I mean, I've been out here all day, not a problem. Turned it off and started a bunch of times. So out here in Maine, I think this is like a fine trail and there isn't really any bear problems, but I'm pretty deep in Maine and I'm like in the middle of nowhere right now. So I got my mace with me, just regular mace. It's not bear mace, but hopefully I won't have to use it anyway. But so yeah, there's the bike. Gorgeous bike. Honda makes a great product in there, reliability and all. So I'll do the mods eventually, but I just, the thing was fine the way it is. And to do the mods, you really have to get into like about $800 to start, because you're going to do your pipe, you're going to do, and you're going to buy an ECU or a program chip for the fuel injection. Okay, like they can buy kits you can buy kits and stuff. Actually, I did one of the things I did first was I put the a nice bash plate on it, nice heavy aluminum bash plate, because that's a huge thing, man. You're out here in the middle of nowhere, you hit some weird rock. I mean, these are all flat trails, so you're not going to really get any crazy. But you hit some weird rock and you crack that case, oh, you're done. All right, guys, ride safe, helmets on. Booyah.